Class in session. Hello, hello. Let's log on here too. Free month. How ridiculous. How ridiculous you are. How ridiculous you are, Mr. Boots. Choo-choo-wooch. If only you knew how much I do to need you. Mm, 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 mm. Got some fresh pineapple, market side pineapple. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't care. Hello there, who's in here? It's Tia Marisa. How are you? How are you? How is everyone doing today? How are yous? How are my heartstrings? Who wants a piece of pineapple? You know, my grandmother used to say, piña para la niña. Hi, Farahan. Hi, SG. Welcome, welcome. It's Tia Marisa, your favorite aunt. Hi, Tanish. I identify as a therapist, as most of you know, and I'm giving you free therapy, free advice, if you will. And all you got to do is ask your questions in the chat. Tell me your problems. Here's a piece of pineapple. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Hi there, Hassan. How are you? Oh, looking perfect. No such thing. Only Jesus was perfect, honey. Where is my little Jesus? There he is. By the way, if you want to get your own little Jesus, check out my Amazon storefront. You could get a whole pack of these tiny Jesuses. Keep them in your bag, gift them to people. I've also got like self-help notebooks and books and Bibles and things. And you can check that out. Sorry, the Illuminati is trying to sabotage my streams. But you can check my Amazon storefront out for those things. No, it's just a tiny Jesus. Just a tiny one. Jesus hearts you is what his little sash says. And Yeah, this one is special to me. I found this one in the airport. I was having terrible anxiety. I never get anxiety about flying ever. Today, that day, oh my gosh, honey, I was gonna have a heart attack. And I looked down and he was standing in front of me like he was waiting in line to go on the plane with me. So I just scooped him up and now he's my little Jesus and he makes me so happy. King Kong, no one's seeking attention from you. You're disgusting. Get out of here. Lego Moses or Lego John the Baptist. That's cute. They got little Lego things. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a biblical one. It's little tiny Jesus, it is. Who wants another bite? So, as you know, I identify as a therapist, so ask me your questions, tell me your problems, appropriate, please. I don't know what goes on in the YouTube world, but so many perps come in here and then they say these like horrible things. It's just awful. What scene from the Bible would I build with Legos? Oh. Jesus talking to the woman at the well. Jesus loves the hoes. He does. He helped her and he knew her life. He told her. And then she went down to back to her little village and she was like, oh my gosh, come meet the man who knows everything about me. Clearly he's the Messiah. Oh, that's a nice one, SG. Why so serious? My father asked me once, want to know why. No. I feel like this is a line from like the Joker and Batman. Hi, Dark Horse. Very dramatic. I like it. Thank you. Want some pineapple? This is so delicious. Market side, if you know, you know. Perishable. Keep refrigerated. Product of Costa Rica. I got Costa Rican pineapples, okay? There's a scene in the Bible featuring the burning bush. That's funny, SG. That's a good joke. Hi, Leo. How are you? Do you want some pineapple, Leo? Oh, it's like 3:30 over here. Hello, Leo. Say something, Leo. Don't be a Helen Keller. That's rude. How are you? How's it going? Good. I'm Tia Marisa. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as the therapist. I give amazing advice. Feel free to ask me a question. Tell me your problems. I'll solve it. And I got pineapple for snack. $11:30 p.m. here. Wow. Goodbye, Camo King. I'm not answering that. Hi, Tokyo. How are you? I should do an ASMR live stream one day. And it's just going to be me stuffing my face. Does that sound fun? I gotta ask, okay, because there's people who want to watch you sleep while you stream. That's creepy. That gives like Michael Myers vibes. Freddy Krueger, because he's the one who's in your dreams. Hi, Lowe's. Yes, it is. I don't want that piece. It looks weird. I prefer to be in a room watching them sleep. Oh, okay. Very nice, SG. You're a professional stalker. You remind me of Mona Lisa from My Cousin Vinny. Was that her full name, Mona Lisa? Wow, I just learned something new. So everyone, I'm Tia Marisa, Aunt Marisa, okay? If you don't know, I identify as a therapist. Clock it. That's a new thing I learned. Clock it. I don't get it. What are we pinching? What are we pinching? I look like a crab. I don't like it. But whatever. I identify as a therapist. I give the best advice. Very blunt. Very real. And my intention is to help and to really give you support. Excuse me. And so tell me what your problems are. Tell me your questions. Oh my goodness, disgusting. Excuse me. I'm glad you need some advice. My GF, she's crazy and always thinks I don't love her enough. Tokyo ASAP, how long have you been with your girlfriend? My father just passed away and I'm very far from home. I cannot control myself what to do. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. That is horrible. You know, my grandfather just passed away and I couldn't make the funeral and it just tore me apart. So in a way, I know how you feel. And I would say to take a breath. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel, you know. And I think you should just sit with your feelings, talk to God, let it out, sob, 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 let it out, let it out. And just breathe and take a minute to center. Love your voice. Oh, thank you, Vaporize. I identify as a phone. Very nice. Yes, we are, Google. Thank you. Almost a year. Wow. Hi, Deadpool. I'm good. How are you? Go, go, gaga. Okay. So, Tokyo, it's been a year. When is the last time you guys like went on a nice date? Not like, oh, let's go pick up Burger King or something. Like a date, like romantic, one-on-one time. Tokyo, my friend had the same issue. It did not go well. It's not down to you, Steele. Unless she gets help or you'll feel her pain firsthand. Yeah. Hi, Jay Darman. I identify as your mom. Oh, well, then you got more to say than me. I always try to calm her down, but she's very angry. Okay, but when's the last time you acted like in a romantic setting? You took her somewhere nice, you treated her, you made her feel special and loved. You know, women, if they don't feel that romance, it will drive them crazy. It will drive them crazy and they'll start acting like your brother. Like they just will not give if you do not romance a woman and take care of her and cherish her, she will start to act like one of your homeboys. Just chilling around you, not caring, whatever. Cool, bro. She just won't care. You have any experience doing voiceovers? If so, any advice for beginners? I've done a couple like little radio ads type things. And honestly, you just got to pitch. You got to pitch yourself like an agent would, like a manager would. Go stalk people on LinkedIn, okay? Look up when you're watching a show or a project or something, look up the creators, look up the companies, and just find a contact and send them your stuff. You never know. I got sponsored by Arizona Green Tea, my favorite drink in the world. I cannot make this up. I mean, this is an empty gallon right here. And this sponsorship came from a social media skit. And I just tagged them and I said, I'm obsessed. It was a parody of my strange addiction. It went viral and they got their attention and they sent me so much stuff and sponsored my stuff. They even let me enter a contest where there was like a tea or a drink might be named after you, or like you could create your own drink. I did it like a few months after we're dating. Okay, how old are you, Tokyo? Because you don't sound like an adult who's dating, especially for a year. Because if you've been dating someone for just a year, there shouldn't be months of not dating and spending time with each other. That's why she's upset. Hi, John Griffey. I'm from Brooklyn. Can you come over to my street to eat anything? Where do you live, Fatura? I give the best massages. Oh, very nice. Do you know, are you a chiropractor? You know, chiropractors are the only one. I have vertigo. The only thing that healed me for like an extended period of time was a chiropractor adjustment. She will care, Tokyo, if she isn't a gold digger. That's not true, Mr. Deadpool. Some women actually just want to be loved. The dumb ones, in my opinion. But they exist. How much do you get paid for radio ads, if you don't mind me asking? Well, this was like a personal, like, this was someone I knew who hosted in the radio station, and they found me. And so they just made me like a random offer. So it depends. It's not going to be the same, especially if you're not experienced or you don't have like some kind of like credentials. Do you want to go to Applebee's? I love Applebee's. Yes, cash at me the money so I can take myself. Hi there, Michael Shepard. How are you? Oh, that stuff rules. I literally have a can in my fridge. Yes, exactly, Jay Dahman. Oh, thank you, Fatura. I can't show that comment, though, but thank you for saying I'm so hot. No way I've actually saw that. Haha, the fridge was full. Do you like traveling? I hate airplanes. You know, it's just like, first of all, the amount of crife to bring my Chewy. I can't bring Chewy on a plane without going through hoops and loops and obstacles and fees, and he's got to weigh this much. That's rude, okay? Because if you told a person you're too fat to fly in the regular airplane, we got to put you in the back with the cargo, that would be insulting. But they do it to my son all the time. So I don't care for traveling like that. I do it though, because I have family and people and things I got to see and do. Do you think you could beat up a silverback gorilla? If I was angry enough, yes. Hi there, Sapphire. I'm from Brooklyn. She always trying to put me out of my business and my family. She wants me with her all the time. Your family? Do you mean like, what family, Tokyo? Do you have another family? What the hell are you saying? I'll give you my passport. Oh, Germany. No, thank you. Hi there, 49ers. Can you show you a French song like to discover? Oh, I'm not going to play music on here because then I get copyright strikes. Good night from Niagara Falls, Canada. Wow, very nice. Hi, Amir. Hi, Evan. I heard the Virgo warm moon is coming back. What does that mean for religion? I don't know. Astrology isn't part of my religion. And so I don't really follow it. Supposedly I'm a Cancer, supposedly I'm emotional, and I don't know what else. That's right, Dark Horse. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you for telling me I give the best advice. What are you doing the weekend? It's Royal Rumble. I'm in the house. I'm watching Royal Rumble. Might go get some nice dinner or something tomorrow. Go out a little bit. I'm going to be live streaming though. I'm still going to be live streaming on Saturday before I watch the Rumble. Are you the type that we would argue then make up in a great way? No, I'm petty. I wouldn't forgive you. You'd have to give me a gift or something to get my forgiveness. Hi there, Kurdish from Iraq. Can you buy a private plane? Can I buy a private plane? No. Hi there, they know me. Hi, Wanderend. Is this the real accent? It is. Brooklyn in the house. Hi, outstanding. What's up, my Latin princess? You guys are funny. Hi, Bonard. I'm walking here. You need a bigger cup. You know I have one, but this one, without my lid broke, but it still keeps it cold. So I like to use this one, even though the lid is gone. And I like cute things. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm romanticizing, drinking whatever's in this. And that makes me feel better. Hi, where are you from? Hi, Manchester. I'm from Brooklyn. How are you? Can you twerk? I can, but I won't. Hi, Sammy. Donated $100. That's very nice. Hi, Puff Daddy Juice. God don't know Star Six. I don't know what you're saying. Hi, Ramsey Bates, who says I love the accent. Thank you. I heard it in the movies. Very nice. I meant the time I spend with my parents and my friends. She always wants to be there. I don't think the best one you need to give to. Okay, well, Tokyo, if you're asking me just from the perspective of a woman in a relationship, I would be upset if I had been with someone for a year and he hasn't taken me on a date or done anything romantic since a few months after we started dating, and it had been a whole year. That's not okay, especially when you're supposedly in the honeymoon stage. The first year is supposed to be so romantic, so fun, so infatuated, and you haven't even hit that with her. That's probably why she's jealous. But again, I only identify as a therapist. Hi, Jacob. Hi there. May I see you briefly without your... It's not a wig. Thank you, LaChick. It's perfect hair, okay? I'm like if Betty Boo and Halle Berry had a baby. Can you not speak for a minute? I can speak even more for a minute. I can be more annoying. Thank you, Shelby Mustang. I love the accent. Very nice. You are divinely beautiful. Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Love you, mommy. Thank you, Don Woon. I'm not your mother. Not your mother, though. Thank you. Hi, Diddle Farts. That's a funny name. Hi, Neva. I love your voice. Thank you. Okay, that's very nice, Arvist. Hi, DCXV. Where you been? I haven't seen you. Yes, Diddy Farts from Brooklyn. Okay, let me... Such a dingus. I forgot to put the comment. So let's do that real quick. Okay, you will do no such thing, Global Media. I can't even show that comment. Disgusting. Thank you, Arvist. Mason Manson says, accent is fire. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Show me your feet. Oh, Arvis, you're one of those. Hi, SBKCH. Thank you. You look like Whitney Houston. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby. Can you say Peter? Peter! Is the pizza good in New York City? Oh, the best pizza ever. Hold on, gotta get my charger, sorry. Oh, what is this? Okay, there we are, there we are. I like the way you say thank you. Thank you, Santiago. You sound like a character from King of Queens. Oh, Leah Remini, I love her. Love her. Love her very much. What was her name? Carrie. Yeah, she's Puerto Rican too. You see? People think that only Italians have this accent. It's a Brooklyn thing. Got nothing to do with Italy. She's a beautiful soul for sure. Soul for sure. Yeah, she's stunning. What you know about pizza? I mean, I love pizza. Hello. You can tell I like pizza. Okay, here we are. All right, so I'm going to comment this link. This is where you can find all of my links, honey. All of my links. My fan sites. My Cameo, okay? What part of Brooklyn are you from? Bed-Stuy. You sound like a character from Everybody Loves Raymond. Thank you. How hard was your transition from man to woman? That was my ex-husband or wife. Watching you from Pakistan. Thank you, SB, for watching. I saw your public criminal record. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. Do you like butter chicken? I don't know. Have I had butter chicken? I don't even know if I've had it, to be honest. I was married, and I'm not interested in doing that again. I worked at pizza place too long. It burnt me out. This woman's public criminal record is so messed up. Thank you, Raquel. That's very nice. Shrimp linguine. Try it. Try it. I've had shrimp linguine. It's overrated. Can I be your maid? Yes. Any Indian food you had? Yes. I've had samosas. So good. So very good. And then it was like a coconut something, chicken something. It was like coconut milk. It was kind of yellow, a little spicy. It was really good. I think it was like a soup. But I don't remember the name of it. Hi there. I like your hair. Where did you buy it? Oh, honey, please. It's perfect hair. Can you rate one of my songs? Yes, if you go to my Cameo, I will make a video for you rating your song, and you can post it on your social media. Let's me and you go have tea with me, Nan. What? I want to give you my chicken tikka masala. Disgusting. Coconut chicken curry. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It was really good, though. And I never had nothing like it. That's the thing about Indian food. The flavor profiles are different. They even cook with something called rose water. It works. How to become your maid. Where do you live again? Don't you live in Pakistan? You can't be my maid in Pakistan. Just eat pea and ham soup from the can. Ugh. I don't even like peas from the can, let alone pea and ham soup. I'm all about them flavors. That's right, TCX. Can you act like you're yelling at your neighbor to move his car out of your driveway? I need to test something here. Okay. Get your car out of my driveway. I'm trying to back up over here. What's wrong with you? Pendejo. Indian food is the best, but not healthy. I've only had it like twice in my entire life. Sponsor me there. I'll serve lifetime long. No one's going to sponsor you, okay? This is a 90-day fiance, honey. Good luck with that. So reminder, I'm Aunt Marisa, Tia Marisa. I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice, very, very, very blunt, very straightforward, okay? But my intention is to help you. And I have my consultant, Tiny Jesus, here. If you need more self-help things like books, Bibles, you could get your own pack of Tiny Jesuses. People love these. You can leave them around your house, put one in your wallet, leave it in your car, give it to someone. Check out my Amazon storefront, okay? It's on my community post. And also click this link. Well, I think it's pinned up here. Click the link that's pinned in the comments. Join my fan sites, okay? Go on my Patreon. You get exclusive contents. You get watch parties. You get dance live streams. I can't dance on here because they copyright music, so I do it on my fan sites. So if you want to learn how to dance, I'm a professional dancer too. Let's see what else. Get your merchandise. Get a Cameo. Get a Cameo if you want a personalized video message for your friend, for your own aunt, you know. Valentine's Day's coming up. I can give you a shout out for your business. The one guy that was asking me to rate his song, you could get that through Cameo, okay? Also, if you want to learn about the woes of my divorce and how me and my cousin Consuelo had to start our lives over and over and over again after both of our husbands left us to become women, then go to my channel and watch the Tia Show playlist. It's an award-winning documentary about me and my cousin, and it stars yours truly. It's a documentary about my divorce. Okay, let's see. Girl, you're very funny and pretty. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Mickey says, effing amazing. Thank you. The accent is goated. Thank you. Call yourself the queen of comedy, but you are making me laugh my drawers off. Anyway, there's other people who are very entertained by me. If you don't understand, I don't care. I like curry chicken and basmati rice. Curry chicken's good, but isn't that Jamaican food? I guess it depends how you cook it. My wife left me for a Liberian. Can you give me any comments? Oh, wow. So what do you do for a living? Because if she left you for a librarian, then you must be unemployed. I need to know if I should drop out of college and go into construction. I wouldn't drop out of college, especially if you've already started and you've invested or your family's invested money into it. You should create some kind of a schedule where you can maybe start as like an intern level in construction. Hi there, Ivan. Oh, you don't give a, well, you're here. So for someone who doesn't care about my divorce, you're in my live stream. And so I'm going to talk about my life. Give me advice. I fantasize to be a maid. How should I leave? It depresses me too. Please help. Listen, in this economy, okay, I'm sure there's plenty of people who will let you clean their home for free if that's just a thing you want to do. Galatians 6:7, do not be deceived. God is not mocked. A man will reap whatever he sows. That's right. Hi, Oliver. An alcoholic nose. I don't even know what that means. Is that a thing? Alcoholic nose? That's how much she loved me. Wow. Seems like you dodged a bullet. Hi there, yellow psych. neither height nor depth nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus our Lord. There he is in all of his glory. It's time to Jesus, time to Jesus. Hi, Chris Wu, how are you? I'm Marisa. I'm the country's favorite aunt. I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice. Hi, NYC David. I am single Fatura and very uninterested. Baby little Jesus. Why you have a Jesus idol and it's Lego, so you blasphemous. Oh, please, get out of here, Yellow Psych. First of all, it's not Lego. This has meaning for me because it was in the airport when I was having anxiety that I found him, okay? And so it's just a reminder that Jesus is always with you. It's not literally Jesus, I know that. My private jet crash and I'm floating in the middle of the ocean. Oh, really? You're in the middle of the ocean on a YouTube live stream? Uh-huh. That seems believable. Hi, Brad Baxter. How are you? Hi, sexy auntie. Wow, how you doing? As you know, Brad, I identify as a therapist and I give the most amazing advice. So feel free to ask me anything. Tips always get treats. I could use some Jesus. The sharks are circling me. Hi, Caprello. Hi, Paul Brown. Hi, JR. Yes, Jesus does love me. Brad Baxter. Where is Brad Baxter? That's Chad Baxter. Where the hell is Brad Baxter? Why can't I find you, Brad? Did you change your name or something? Interesting. You know, Brad, apparently I do that for a lot of people, even while I'm streaming on YouTube. Can't help it if you're stunning. You're stunning. Hi, Ziad. Thank you. If you haven't, make sure you give this live stream a like. Thank you. What episode of the Sally Jesse Raphael show were you on? Because I feel like you were on that show. Oh, I wish I was on Sally. I remember her. You know, the Latinas, we have something. It's very, she even looks like Sally a little bit. Christina. Who remembers Christina? I had a dream last night. My arms were stuck literally in, okay, very nice, DCX. Hi, Samuel from Nigeria. Paul Brown says, you're so amazing. Thank you, Paul. You're very nice to me. Make sure you give this live a thumbs up if you haven't. James 1:12 says, blessed is the one who preserves unto trial, because having stood the test, that the person will receive the crown of life that the Lord promises to those who love him. Thank you for your Bible scriptures, Sharon Ivan. I personally am a fan. I love it. Christina was awesome. You remember her, Yellow? Hi, Andrew Garcia. Oh, yeah. It got pretty good. Christina was like, so she reminded me of Sally, but it was more like Jerry Springer for the Latin people. Hi, JR. What's your question, Ziad? Make it appropriate, please. They would beat each other up. Sally never did that. That's right, Yellow Psych. Who did? Christina or Sally got caught embezzling money? Oh, no. She did? I didn't know that. Walter. Christina went to jail? Oh, my goodness. Well, that is just tragic. I've stayed for cancer and I have 2 weeks to live. I just wanted to say you're my biggest inspiration. Oh, Caleb, I'm praying for you. You poor thing. Miracles happen if you believe, Caleb. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That's terrible. this mommy. Not mommy, but hi, Jeff. I'm auntie, I'm Tia. I am a tourist. My visa interview for the United States, and I'm going to get approved for the visa. Congratulations, Janisha. Hi, Morpheus. No rich thing. What no rich thing? Hi, Ziad. Do I know how to sing? I mean, I can sing, but I'm not a singer. I'm okay, Andrew. How are you? I don't know why the Treasury stopped making pennies. It makes no sense. Jay Dahman, you and these dad jokes. Very, very nice. Very nice. A gets the deal with the big booty. Oh, Mochi Mochi. You don't know what's back there, honey. Where am I from? From Brooklyn. However, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Marky Mark is the house and people need to understand it. You're so fire, mommy. Thank you, Jeff, but I'm not your mother. I really wish you would get back to making real content. I don't know what that means, swordfish and tuna. But apparently you're not looking at my page. Hello, girl, nice hoops. Thank you, CAG. Oh, you're from Colorado, Denver? I love Denver. Okay, swordfish, well. Hi, Katy Perry. Oh my goodness, you think I look like Katy Perry? You're blind. Today I got into Egypt. Very nice. Hi there, Raymond. So reminder, click the link pinned in the comments. Go follow my socials. Join my fan sites for exclusive content, live streams. If you want to see the newest season of my award-winning documentary, it's strictly on my Patreon and fan site. If you want personalized videos for you or your brand, go to Cameo. I love Times Square. Times Square is overrated. Hi there, white bread. When I first saw you, I can feel my heart skip a beat from my chest. You're so cute and beautiful. Thank you, Raymond. Hi, Naveed. Ankit Sharma says, what is your pronouns? I identify as a therapist. I'm coming over so we can pray together. That's not the pray that I know. That's like an animal eating another animal, JR. So that's a problem for me. Why don't crabs give charity? Because they're shellfish. Okay, Jay Dahman. I want whatever book you're stealing these jokes from so that I can get it for my dad. So, everyone who's joining, I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice ever. So feel free to ask me your questions. Tell me your problems, and I'll solve it. Good night, Auntie. Good night, Ganja. Thank you, Marky Mark. Why we eat crabs. It's a joke, Ziad. You look like a beautiful red rose. When my Father in heaven shines his light on your face, you shine like heaven on earth, my beautiful. My goodness, Raymond, you're coming on strong. Wow, you are a romantic. Look at you. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 do ba ba do ba do 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 do. Da 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 da. Hi, Catman. I go to subscribe. Who are you? Thank you, Marky. Thank you for subscribing. I'm Tia Marisa. I'm Marisa. I'm the world's favorite auntie. I identify as a therapist and I give the best advice. You're welcome. Free therapy in this economy. You guys should jump on board. White bread 77. Get out of here with your pervy, disgusting questions. I would love to fly out Fly you out to me in Chicago, beautiful dinner and date, and then we go to making our gorgeous. Okay, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm gonna tell you something, everyone. Okay, men. When you tell a woman that you're gonna get her pregnant and you want to make babies with her, it comes off predatory. It's not cute. It's not flattering. It's scary. Because you don't even know these women, and yet you're insinuating that somehow you're going to get to the point of making a baby with her. It's weird. It's not cute. Can I get a 360 though? Can I get $360? Cash App's in the bio. When are you coming to the UK? I don't know. I don't know, David. Okay, here comes Raymond with more poetry. When you look into my eyes, you will see the love in my heart. Our roots will go deep into the earth, my beautiful sister. Oh, wow, Raymond. Ron, see, this is my real hair. It's perfect. I know people don't believe it's real because it's so perfect. It's like, how can that be? All men need therapy. Not the worst comment I've seen, CAG. Hi, it's bugged out, yo. I think you're so beautiful. Thank you, authors. Be nice to her. She doesn't have friends, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know, Stella Sovereign. We're not going to show that comment, though. Thank you, Ron C. Are you in a computer on a mobile? I'm streaming on my phone, but I am using my computer while I get some work done. I'm live streaming on my fan sites at the same time. I'm from Brooklyn, Ron C. Catman says this is Simp City. Whatever, I'm a goddess and they know it. Hi, Marcus. I'm Zaka Hazrats from Iran country. Well, hi there, Saeed from Zaka. Can I give you kissy wissies? No, gross. Kissy warnings, disgusting. I was sat down under the apple tree with great delight, and his fruit was sweet to thy taste. Then my Father in heaven told me the... Okay, Raymond. Am I behaving myself? I'm always behaving myself until people make me come out of character. And so far, so good. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. It's a biology thing, but women I want to pass the genes down with, but I won't say that anymore. It's scary, not my intention. Thank you, authors. I'm just giving you advice that's how women take it. Women don't take you saying things like, I'm going to put a baby in you, as a compliment when they don't even know you. It's weird. Hi, Steve. Why do you eat a hot dog if you're hungry? I wish you were my mama, not me. I don't want no kids. I got Chewy and he's enough. Tells me to go prophesy, and then I rose up to the... Our religion is... Okay, well, that's not my religion, Saeed, but hello. Hi, Letso. Is you a New Yorker? Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, Steve. Smart girl checked. I say hello. Take care of you. Keep going. Thank you, Evil Worldwide. I'm from Tribeca. Very nice. Welcome, welcome. Do you bake? I wake and bake. Ha! Thought so. Absolutely love the accent. Thank you, Steve. God bless you and your family and friends. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Raymond. Thank you. How do you like your steak cooked, dear? Medium rare. Goodbye, Ron. See, I'm not answering that question. That's inappropriate. That is inappropriate. Not going to show that comment. You like Cecilia now? No. No, I like billionaires. Reminder my heartstrings. Click the link pinned in the comments. Go get a Cameo. Okay, you could get personalized videos on Cameo from me. All you got to do is send a little message. Be like, hey, Thea, can you send me a video telling my cousin she owes me $40? Tell my aunt that she's my favorite aunt and the best aunt in the world. Tell this girl I gave her crabs. You know, whatever it is, I can do that for you in Cameo. It's Brooklyn, Carrie Ann. Welcome. Hi, Fez. No, I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I got a little bit of Italian in me, but this is just Brooklyn. Why shouldn't you do comedy for an egg? Because it can take a yolk. OJ Dahman, you're special. I want to know what book you're getting these horrible dad jokes from, because I want to gift it to my father. Is it in the Amazon store? Can I get it from Amazon, Jay Dahman? I'm serious. My dad loves joke books. So, everyone who's joining, I'm Aunt Marisa, Tia Marisa. I identify as a therapist. I give the best advice, and I'm giving you advice for free. So, take advantage of it, because nothing's free, especially in this economy. Okay? The Dollar Tree is a lie. The Dollar Tree's a lie. It's now $1.25 up to like $10 now. So, take advantage of the free therapy I'm offering. Again, I identify as a therapist. That's the key word. I'm a dad. It's my job to know these. Okay, Jay Dahman, sure. I could protect you from these weird comments, Mommy. Your comments are weird because you keep calling me Mommy. So who's going to protect my comments from your weird comments? What color is really light? I don't know. So you're saying only your accent is like Italians. No, I'm saying I'm from Brooklyn. Other people say that. No, it's perfect hair, Omatic. I love the old Brooklyn accent where the ER sound in the middle of words becomes oi, like dirty and woik. Do you know anyone who does that over there? Oh, you're talking about like woik? Doity? My accent isn't that ridiculous. Light blue. Okay. To make hot dog, they cook a dog. What, Ziad? That's not real. That's not true at all. Maybe that's what they do where you're from, but over here, a hot dog is like whatever parts of the pig and the beef is remaining, and they just put it together, and they call it a hot dog. Thank you, Omatic. Isn't it fabulous? To die for. That's an annoying accent. Oh, well, you don't have to listen to it. Ha, sorry, Mommy. I can't help myself from calling your mommy. You're so fire. Well, Jeff, that's exactly why you will not be in charge of modding or helping me with my comments, because your comments are one of the weirdest ones. Hi, Sham. I'm from Brooklyn. Do you sleep perfectly still to keep the hair? Oh no, this looks like a rat's nest, a bird's nest, I mean, when I wake up. I put it in a little cute bonnet and stuff, try to keep it nice, but usually it's like flat, like one of the Three Stooges. It's not actually dog meat, that's right. Are you good? I'm okay. How are you, big boss? I'm somewhere between 20 and 70 years old, Fez. Make sure if you haven't, you give my live stream a thumbs up, please. I see 14 of you. I want to make sure you guys are all giving my live a thumbs up. It's very helpful. The first time. Okay, I'm going to do this in the most Brooklyn accent I can do for you. The first time I cooked the sausage, I boinked it real bad. The second time I didn't cook it long enough, but the third time I nailed it. Thank you, Shamid. Says you're so beautiful, girl. I like you. That's very nice. So you are 19. Oh, sure, Fez. Why not? Thank you, Catman. Hi, Rafi Khan. I'm okay. How are you? I push like button and subscribe push for you. Thank you, Paul Brown. That's very nice. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. I stream Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I might do Saturday or Sunday, but you will definitely catch me Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock, free therapy. Sham says, are you single? Happily. Happy Thursday, Happy New Year 2026. Hi, Elevator. It's almost Valentine's Day, but welcome to the show. Rafi Khan says, okay, where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn, but I live in Los Angeles. Carrie Ann says, that was awesome. You nailed it. Thank you. You're welcome, Carrie Ann. If you want more personalized videos, check out my Cameo in the pinned comment. That link right there. It's also in my bio. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da. Why did you move? Because I wanted to try a new place. I had dreams. And yeah. I'm an elevator enthusiast. I love elevators. Okay. Amazon customer service sucks. Oh, yeah. I've heard about them. I heard they're not very reliable. They're a little weird. Hi, Rafikan from Saudi Arabia. Oh, are you going to Royal Rumble? It's at the Riyadh, however you say it. I am single. I can't keep a girlfriend at all. Why not, Paul Brown? Do a Bojangles accent. I have no idea what that is. Do you live alone in a house? Yes, Ziad. An elevator okay, thank you, elevator. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Repent and be saved. You're preaching to the choir, honey. And I've got my little tiny Jesus here with me. By the way, if you want to get your pack of tiny Jesuses to brighten your day or someone else's day, plus self-help books, notebooks, so you can journal and keep an audit of your life and your mental health. I got some self-help books and Bibles for you guys. I made an Amazon storefront. It's called Aunt Marissa's Free Therapy Drawer. And you can see it pinned, or and you can see it in my community post. So make sure you join my community post. It's right here on YouTube. And I give shout outs to some of my best supporters of the week. I'm starting to do weekly shout outs to my supporters who show love in community posts as well. New York, that's right, Scripto. I know next to nothing about life in America, but I always thought LA is a place of opportunity. Exactly, Carrie Ann. My name is Marisa Rafikhan. Even your accent is sexy. Thank you, Jeff. Who you think is surprise entered in the Royal Rumble? I heard rumors about Stone Cold. Something about Paige. I don't think they're gonna bring Paige back. So we'll see. They want money all the time. Do you like cats? I like cats, but I have a dog, and I don't like litter boxes. The smell of a wafting litter box, ugh, I can't. Sounds like you can sing. Thank you, Catman. Move your hand from your nose. My hand is not on my nose. Are you looking for a 6'2" English guy traveling through New York? Not at all. George Watts. Jericho might show up in the Rumble. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? Hi, F-Cam Confidence, how are you? I love to sing about the Moona and the Juna and the Springer. Come on and sing. Bye, Zia. Thank you for joining. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard. Your accent is the best in my opinion, because when you're happy, your accent is full of positive energy. And when you're angry, like on the phone to make a complaint, nobody would mess with you. Thank you, Carrie Ann. You know, people are like, why do you talk so aggressively? I don't know. That's how I talk. I don't mean nothing by it. It's a New York thing. It's a up north thing, okay? People from Jersey talk like that. New York, Connecticut, Philly, Virginia, that whole like area, people talk a little, ayo. Hi there, Big Max. Peace and love to you. Hi there, Eric Alberto Chevesky. I have a hot dog too. Surprised you haven't. A cat too. Now, I've had cats before, and I love them, but yeah, not this time. I don't hear aggressive. I hear friendly. Just don't mess with you. Thank you, Carry On. How are you, Eric Alberto? Who's your fave WWE superstar of all time? The Undertaker. Currently, Javon Evans. I have had my Javon Evans. The first time I saw him, I knew that kid was gonna blow up. He is so talented, and he has a great personality, and he follows my Instagram, so maybe I'm biased. Yes, I'm from Brooklyn, Eric. Thank you, Hoffman. You so nice. I can be. So if you're just joining, I'm Tia Marisa, Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice. And in this economy, I'm offering you free therapy. Judge Judy does have a similar accent. Yep. I remember back in the day, Diesel Dan, but I think he was WWF. I can't remember. Yeah, he's old school. His name is John Cena then. What? So I need you to listen to question. Yes, Hoffman, what is your question? And make it appropriate. No pervy comments, okay? I don't know where the hell the pervs are coming from, but you guys got to relax. Sign any WWE entrance song. Oh, sing any WWE. The crowd is here, about to blow. Ready for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa. My father said, when I was younger, hard times breed better men. Took it all away, you gave it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, a banner made of pain. I built my kingdom, now you bow to me. You took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. That's right. Best, I think Cody Rhodes is my favorite entrance. I love Rhea Ripley's, like for the song. There's so many. That's like the best part too. I am straight and I found a guy who wants me to, you know what should I do it for? Okay, if you're straight, then you wouldn't even care about that. So that means that you are confused with your sexuality if you're thinking about exploring that, but yet saying you're straight. You're not straight if you're considering that. So figure that out, talk to God. Hi, Marcus, I'm singing WWE entrance songs. What is this thing? Look, we're not going to talk about your privates over here, Hassan, okay? That's your problem. Not a wig, perfect hair. Thank you, Marcus. Hi, Daniel from Poland. Maybe he's on a dry spell. Not my problem. What do you think about plantation? I don't. I don't think about that at all. Oh, what was Shawn Michaels? I think I'm cute. I think I'm sexy. That was a good one too. The Heartbreak Kid. I think I'm cute. I think I'm sexy. Perfect hair. That's right, Carry On. How you doing today, Daniel? So I'm Aunt Marisa. By the way, if you haven't, give my live stream a thumbs up. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to try to sign into Twitch. Why not? I have a whole... Okay, we're not going to talk about that SCP and we're not going to show that comment because that's disgusting. He sang his own theme, What a Goat. What a goat! I love how you spelled that, Sir Ryan. I think I'm cute. I think I'm sexy. Rock times Travis Scott music is funky. You know, I'm very disappointed in The Rock because it's like, okay, so you start 2025 off with this grand scheme at WrestleMania to turn John Cena heel, whatever, and then you disappear to make a movie. The whole year he was gone. Bye, Paul Brown. Thank you for joining. Infinite reactions. Dora the Explorer all grown up. Oh, she wishes, honey. Dora could never. She was blind as a bat. She had no sense of direction whatsoever. I grew up in Brooklyn, okay? People who live in a city can have way more direction than Dora. Josiah, don't say things like that. The Rock pisses me off. Oh, I know. Me too. Do you eat pickles? Yeah, I do. Cena's last match and he tapped out. Hunter. Oh, you mean Gunther? Honestly, here's the thing. People got to stop hating on Gunther because everybody else was fighting for a chance to defeat John Cena in his last match. But Gunther's such a villain because he did it and he's bragging about it. Please, everybody else will be bragging about it too. The hypocrisy is insane. Live in Frankfurt. Very nice. Do you know what that ER to OE accent or... Oh, I have no idea. Carry on. I think I'm cute. I think I'm sexy. Start watching. I don't want to watch. I want to stream. Okay. Thank you. Terms of service, whatever. How can I stream? Trying to figure out how to stream on Twitch over here. Yeah. Best WWE match of all time. Oh my goodness. Undertaker and Mankind's cage match. I don't remember what year it was. Here, let's see. Let's go to the Google. Undertaker vs. Hell in a Cell. That was it. This is an old one, but oh my gosh, it is amazing. If you've never seen the Mankind versus the Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, you're missing out. Make it clap. I like you. Thank you, Sham. I bet it has the clap. Your girlfriend has the clap because you're nasty. She has elite ball knowledge. Undertaker vs. Mankind was fire. I'm a fan, okay? I really am. I truly am a fan of wrestling. I've been watching it since I was a kid. Wow, 1998, you see? And I remember that. I remember being like, well, how old would I be? Like 7 years old? Hello, nice wig, pretty girl. It's not a wig, Zadik. It's very, very perfect hair. Too bad, Sam Johnson. You won't even hear me talk in person. What about 2013 Rock vs. John Cena? That was good, I guess. That was that SummerSlam? They did a Hell in a Cell too, right? Yeah, I remember this one too. Yep, it was WrestleMania. Gosh, I'm a dork. The fact that I remember. Do you remember Kane's first ever official match? No. Hi, Cram V7. Your beautiful aunt marry me. Oh, you're crazy and you're not rich enough. Lesnar vs. Goldberg Survival Series was good. I just remember my sister. Jesus loves you. God bless and have a nice day. He does love me. This is my little Jesus. Okay, how come I can't stream? Do I have to stream from a third-party thing here? So annoying. Why do they make streaming impossible on the computer? On the phone, boom, I stream. I want to stream on Twitch on the computer. I got to download OBS or StreamYard or something. So ridiculous. Pain in my ass. Fart if you're not AI. That's hilarious. Do you own a WWE action figure? Well, I actually have, and I'm very upset that I haven't seen them in a while. But I have an Angelo Dawkins Funko Pop right here. I love the Street Profits. Do you play any video games? I play Hearthstone. I mean, I haven't played in a long time because I'm going to be real with you. Playing video games and streaming on my channel isn't lucrative. So I haven't done it in a while because I've just been really trying to get my YouTube up. What is your badge number, ma'am? You are required by law to give your badge number. There you go. So, reminder everyone, okay? If you want to learn more about my life and my divorce woes, how I was divorced from a man who turned into a woman, okay? Pulled a freaking Caitlyn Jenner on me. And the same thing happened to my cousin at the exact same time. And so she moved in with me from Argentina, moved to LA with me, okay? And we had to start our lives over and over and over again. It's an award-winning documentary, and you can see the first few episodes for free right here on my channel. If you want to see the new episodes, you got to go to the Patreon, okay? And you'll also get tons of exclusive content, live streams, watch parties. Rosie Perez reincarnate. Thank you. Tyler Rex too turned into a woman. Wow, you look like Ice Spice. She's cute, but she can't sing. Why does everyone always want to talk about her? I love your accent. Where are you from? From Brooklyn, Mick Joyce. My divorce was nothing as complicated. Sorry to hear that happen to you. It's okay. It made me stronger. Like that Britney Spears song. Now I'm stronger than yesterday. Now it's nothing but my way. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. I'm stronger. All right, I'm trying to figure out this damn Twitch thing. Sorry, bill collectors. I'm stronger. Here I go on my own. I don't need nobody, better off alone. I can't figure out this Twitch. I think I gotta download a whole nother server. Probably the Breast Britney song, yes. Best Rumble match ever. It was like, I think it was like early 2000, like literally like 2001. And I remember The Rock was there. The Big Show. Rikishi, I think, came out. It was definitely like Attitude Era. I don't remember though. I'll speak to Lush and see if we can get you on No Jumper. Okay. Is your ex hot or not now? You're attracted to trans women? Because I have no comment on that. Here I go on my own. I don't need nobody, better off alone. Uh-oh, I've got my favorite. Corn nuts Mexican street style. Greatest wrestler of all time? My goodness, the pressure. I love The Undertaker. He's my all-time favorite. I had a teddy bear. And he was dressed like The Undertaker when he had his hat and his big cape coat. This was before Build-A-Bear. With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. I miss the CM Punk era. Most underrated WWE superstar currently? I think LA Knight. What are they doing with him? LA Knight is the only one who's gotten close to beating Bronson Reed's fat ass. Goldust was interesting. Jaden, I'm from Brooklyn. Carrion asked, why do people come here and say unkind things? I don't understand the point. Just move on. Because they have nothing else to do with their lives, and so they get off from trolling people who are doing something. But it's okay because I am like with the comebacks, as you can see. Real question, how did you begin watching wrestling your brothers watched? I used to watch it with my dad and my uncle. when I was a little girl. Oh, really, Sam? Yeah, this is like the end of the bag. I barely have any. But these are the Mexican street style ones. Like elote. It's really good. Have you even been to the UK? No. Haha, what are you? 100? You're all. That's not a real word, so I'm not even going to entertain you. In my South American language, you are beautiful. Thank you. You know, I'm kind of South American. I'm half Guatemalan. Dream match, Sting vs. Taker. Dream match, Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus the Street Profits. I was watching Raw the night Owen Hart got deleted. Traumatized me for a while. Now I'm reminded of that. Okay, whatever. Who was the worst wrestler you ever saw? For me, I didn't care much for the Great Khali. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Because he was just big and oaky, and that was like his whole thing. But he definitely didn't have crazy moves. Oh, South African. Loved you and White Man Can't Jump. Thank you. Okay, that's it. No more. Here's the one I dropped. Okay. I really want to see Kane in real life. Who is your least favorite wrestler of all time? My least favorite wrestler. I don't know. Jerry the King Lawler, the best commentator. Booker T. Nobody beats Booker T, and he needs to work on every wrestling match, in my opinion. When he sings Joe Hendry's song, it is the funniest thing in the world. Or when he starts getting excited when the girls come out. We need Booker T. Why is everyone talking about wrestling? I don't know how we got here. People just keep talking about it. If you guys like wrestling, make sure you check. I have a series where I do recaps and roast. I just did one for Saturday night's main event. Go to my page. You'll see a playlist called WWT. Sugar Mommy. Oh, God. That is disgusting. I'm not your Sugar Mommy. I'm just listening. Don't want to derail all of the wrestling talk. LOL. I believe in Joe Hendry. Uh-oh. He's going to pop out of a closet or something. Now, can you dig that sucker? Yeah, Booker T was fantastic. You got to hear Booker T now on NXT. He's so funny. Elijah says, where are you from? From Brooklyn, Elijah. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Marky Mark. I would let you sit on me, mama. I wouldn't touch you with a 20-foot pole, okay? I'm from Brooklyn, honey. Trump 2028. No. We're not doing that. Now you're banned. Anyway, reminder. The link pinned in the comments. That's all my links. Okay, those are all of my links. Fan sites, Patreon, Cameo, my socials, merchandise. If you are trying to get into your content creator live streaming journey, I've got a stand store where I'm selling planners, ebooks, content ideas, okay? Checklist for your streaming setup and stuff. I got a good little checklist for you so you can check everything off. And I'm offering an hour coaching call. One-on-one. You can ask me questions. I can audit your social media page, okay? Very good stuff. It's all in the link that is pinned in the comments. On the computer, it's up here. On the phone, it's down there. Trump be banned, mommy. Exactly, Samuel. You don't have to touch me. You know, physically we can cellular molecular level. Gross. Anyway, so if you haven't, give my live stream a thumbs up, please. It really helps the algorithm when you guys like and share my live streams. So I really appreciate it. And again, I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice, okay? Blunt, unbiased, and real. So if you got a question or a problem, put it in the chat and I'll solve it. How's everybody in the chat? Hi, Snugs. How are you? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to stream on this damn Twitch thing. Best, what was it? The Undertakers. The Tombstone. Didn't they like even ban that? Anyways, you're beautiful. Thank you, Ricky. Hi, Malek. I love how there's a universal Karen accent. Not a Karen, but thank you. Is your family split between America and Guatemala? No, they're all here, but my ethnicity is Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Daniel says, are you wearing the wig? No, Daniel, it's perfect hair. You're welcome. It exists. Hi, Lordy. How are you? You look exactly like Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, please. Get out of here. Undertaker rules. I agree, Jay Darman. Yeah, let's move on from the wrestling. Not everyone is obsessed with it like me. Oh, thank you, Samuel. I love her. Do you like we go out for a night date? LM, I'm going to be honest with you. That sentence isn't even complete, and so I can't entertain it. Hi, it's Daz from Scotland. How are you? I don't even, is this not even? Do I have another Twitch channel? Wait a minute. I don't even think this is the right one. Goodness. Anybody go on Twitch at all? Does anyone go on Twitch? It's not the right one. How did I log into this channel? Good Lord. Are you also friends with Vicky? I am. We've done skits together. We've done stand-up shows together. We've been to actually YouTube events together. I love Vicky and Jacqueline. Those are my girls. Phenomenal. Thank you, Lordy. So, I need dinner ideas. What is everyone having for dinner? Okay, hold on. We got to log out of this and figure this out. How the hell? Amazon. Maybe it was with Apple? Ugh. Come on. It's true, Samuel. We did. We did a sketch where we were dressed in different costumes at this dance studio. And we were dancing around this pole, and we said a TV show idea, strippers on the spectrum. You three need to do a podcast together. Oh, that's hilarious. Frozen pizza, since I've spent all damn day working. Oh, I feel you, JD Darman. Just forget about it, Paulie. Who is Paulie? Hi, Lord Lee. Yes, splendid afternoon or evening. Oh, I think I got into the right Twitch. Hold on. Okay. What? Ugh, how annoying. Whatever, I can't log into Twitch right now. Liberty Man says, is that a wig? No, honey, it's perfect hair. Hi, Diotard. That's what Italian mob bosses say. Paulie, just forget about it. Oh. I see. So, how was everyone's evening? If you don't know, I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice. And so if you have a question or a problem, tell Tia Marisa and I'll fix it for you. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Ice, ice, baby. Isn't Twitch mostly gamers and IRL streamers? Stay here on YouTube, it's better. Oh, I'm definitely not going nowhere. I'm focused on YouTube. But I'm just trying to figure it out because, yes and no, there's people who do gaming and they also just, you know, do what they want. So, oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back. Remember, if you can tap the heart on the bottom. Thank you, Snugs. Yes, tap the heart on the bottom of the screen. It's free, easy, and helps boost the channel in the current live streams. Thank you, Snugs. He's right. Go boost me. Boost the boost. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. How can I send you some food stamps? You can donate to my Cash App in the bio if you're serious. So, Snug is starting to get on my nerves, LOL. Don't be jealous, Marcus. He's jealous, Snugs. It's me, Night Shining of Armor. Hi, Boogie Fang. Hello, Night Shining of Armor. UE69420 says, let's hear some comedy. I identify as a therapist, okay? So do what you will with that information. Best regards from Poland. Beautiful, good. Thank you, Cabero. Thank you so much. Thea, you know I'm hot-blooded. I see you all. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. How you doing from the UK? Hi, FX from the UK. I'm doing good. How are you? Can you therapy my cat? I can try. What's wrong with your cat? Have you seen the movie Urban Cowboy? No. Wow, that song is a blast from the past. Right, Jay Diamond? You sound like Fran Dresser. Thank you. Mr. Sheffield. Nice to meet you, Marcus. I know that you only want the best from Marisa. Much respect. Wow, SnugX, look at you. Too needy. Who's needy? You're so pretty. Do you remember me? Hi, it's Jade. How are you? It's not a wig. It's perfect hair. Drag ain't a voice. Whatever. I just popped the... I don't know what that means, Letty. I'm just saying hi from Nigeria. How are you? Speaking of John Travolta movies, one of the best opening scenes is John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. Thank you, Eric. He says, hey, cutie, lovely haircut. Thank you. Can I convert you to Islam? No. Can I convert you to Christianity with my little Jesus and a gospel song? When I'm overwhelmed within from the weight of all my sin, I need a friend to call my own. I need a house to call my home. When I'm broken down inside and there's nowhere else to hide, I need a place where I feel known. Can someone help me? Then I hear you reply, bringing teardrops to my eyes, saying I'm not alone. Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put his heart back together? I searched the world till my head hurts just to find out your ways better. Oh, oh, your ways better. That's right, it is Forrest Frank. I love him. I tried to get tickets to his show in LA and they sold out like Beyonce. Like Beyonce. You sound like Lois from Family Guy. Thank you, Tremaine. Peter! You have the same accent as Matt Frazier. I don't know who that is. Jesus was Muslim. No, he wasn't. He looks like chocolate Jesus. Not true. He's beige. He's light-skinned. When you call, I answered. Mike, I've never called you. Oh, Lord, I need you now. That's right, Jade. Jesus was not a Muslim. Get out of here with that BS. Exactly, Tremaine. Clock it. That's right, Jade. LOL, I saw all of the tiny Jesus on your Amazon account. That's right, Marcus. You can get a whole pack of these. A whole pack for $7. And you can keep them in your purse, in your wallet, in your car. Give them to friends, to family. You can leave them in random places where people might be going through something. Like I found my little Jesus at the airport. So maybe you could leave your little Jesus at the doctor's office or something. Can you say coffee? Coffee. Jesus resurrected. He's now a figurine for you to play with. This isn't literally Jesus. It's a reminder of Jesus and a way to show you that Jesus is with us. It's figurative. It's poetic. It's beautiful. Get the stick out your ass. Well, the Quran isn't the Bible, but I know that, you know what I do know? I'm just saying, you're saying Jesus was Muslim and that it says it in the Quran. But you know what else it says in the Quran, if you read it? That you should listen to what the Bible says. And that kind of goes against everything in the Quran. So I'm not one for apologetics, but I've dealt with enough people like you to know how to respond and shut this down. So I'm shutting it down. We love Forrest Frank. I went in the summer. Oh my God, you went to a show? Oh, amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jade. I bet you the energy in there was fabulous. I would have been an emotional mess. Exactly, Tremaine. Thank you. Jesus was born way before Islam existed. That's right. I have proof Jesus was Muslim. It's in the Quran. Sure, whatever. I'm just saying. Coffee. That's right, FX. Turn to Christ. Jesus loves all and repent. Thank you, Cornelius. That's what I'm telling this Muslim guy. Okay, no one's going to show that comment, Dragon. You have broccoli hair, growing and full of life. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm not getting into apologetics. I'm just saying, but I know that, you know, Muhammad was a lunatic who basically created Bible fan fiction and said it came from another God. Like, get out of here. It's fan fiction. I was screaming his song and he brought up someone close to me. Oh, what song, Jade? What's your favorite Forrest Frank song? I would like to see these banned comments. We can't, because I noticed that if I let some comments slide, my live stream will usually get dropped and I'll have to start another one. Whatever, I'm just saying. Appreciate the effort, but I'm not interested. I need you now more than ever. Can you put his heart back together? He searched the world and his head hurts just to find out your ways better. Oh, oh, your ways better. My favorite is Good Day. Oh, I love that one too. No, he's not, Catman. Have you ever watched any anime, TT? Yes, One Punch Man. If I had that kind of strength, I'd be knocking heads off. I'd be knocking heads off. One Punch Man. Let's see, I like some of the Ghibli movies. I've seen a couple of those Ghibli movies or whatever they're called. Those are fun. Dragon Ball Z, I've seen some of it. I think it's a little ridiculous, but I have watched some of that. Jesus forbids gay marriage too. Yeah, but he also forbids having sex before you're married. So we're all sinners, you know. Don't judge the gays. No one's perfect. He's just saying, you know, you can't procreate. But there are people who are out there putting their pickle in someone's sandwich and they don't have the intention of procreating either. So, no one's perfect. I'm about to have a good day no matter what they say. That's right, Jade. The sun is shining down on me. The birds are singing praise. We're about to have a good day in every single way. God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. Islam is a young religion. How can Jesus be Muslim? Thank you, Golden Fisherman. Have you been to Europe now? The Quran is Bible fan fiction. Let it go. Yes, it's Jade. Oh, I wish we could do karaoke together. Okay. I can't sing. That's okay. Neither can I. You are so naughty. Do you enjoy? Okay. Nobody's talking about that, DSP. Hi, Miguel. No, it's perfect hair. Thank you. That's why you should follow. We only have kids when we marry too, and we have multiple kids, unlike Christians. Well, guess what? This Christian's never had a kid, so whatever. Doesn't apply to me. Yes, let's talk about our favorite music. Everyone tell me your favorite songs. Hi, Ezra, my wife. Look how beautiful you are. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. You mean so much to me. Love and kisses, prosperity, and good fortune. You're funny, Ezra. You're funny. You look like my Aunt Martha. I'm Aunt Marisa, you know. DPS, I'm not talking about these things. I want to have a kid with you. Disgusting. Linkin Park Lost. Oh, I love Linkin Park. Good Day by Forrest Frank or Thankful by Forrest Frank. Very nice, very nice. Can I kiss your sexy lips? No. Corporal. Okay, that's not English. Warlock or Spanish. Those are the only two languages. Dallas, I'm not entertaining that. Only Alice says, are you trans now? And this proves it. See that? That's proof right there. Trans boobs don't do that. I think the best gospel song of all time has to be Stomp. When that came out, people were throwing elbows at church. Kirk Franklin's Stomp is an iconic gospel song. I agree. I need one kiss. I need $1 million. So we can't get what we want. You think Islam is the fastest growing religion? I don't know. I don't care. I don't pay attention to it. Lord of the Rings, yay or nay? Nay for me. I can be an old Latin Jew. I love you. Wow, Ezra, that's very nice. But you know I'm not interested. I'm just your auntie and your therapist. Please let me convert you to Islam. No, you can't convert me to Islam. You're not going to convince me that some lunatic decided to, oh, I had a vision and people believed him. Explain the whole, the moon split in half thing. If Islam is real, tell me about the whole moon splitting in half thing. How the hell did that happen in the Quran? But there's no documentation or historical nothing about that. Explain that to me. I won't complain. Yes, Marcus. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, say it with me, all of my good days outweigh my weary days, so I won't complain. My red flag is singing that song at the top of my lungs and feeling it and then complaining later. I need that kiss. I'm ready to pay $1 million. Okay, sure you are. Explain why I haven't got laid in over 3 months. Well, maybe because you're not romantic. Do you even have a girlfriend? Are you even in a relationship? A country that doesn't exist doesn't need help, I guess. Thank you, Marcus. My favorite gospel song. Perfect, dear. Hi, Brandon Scott. She's special. That's one word for my mental disabilities. I think you teleported from the 1960s. No one wears the same haircut, only women. Suzuki, this haircut is given Halle Berry and the Flintstones, and Betty Boo had a baby. You're a hater, and you're just mad because you got to wear a pillowcase to cover your hair. You look like a $2 hooker. Wow, thank you. The fact that you would think that I could even sell butt on the corner, I take it as a compliment. Another in the Fire by Hillsong Reunited. Very nice. Do you want to be my girlfriend now? All in the Family. Oh, yes. Let me look up the lyrics. I know what you're looking for. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days, and you knew who you were then. Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Nope, I'm single and homeless. Well, that's why. Ladies barely want to go out with a man who has a normal life, let alone a homeless one. So you need to find you a nice homeless girl. Maybe someone under the bridge with you or whatever you got going on. Hi, Brandon. My wife is not Muslim. My wife is a good... I am not Jewish. What? Do you think your ex-husband will be my girlfriend? Maybe. He's a bottle girl in Colombia now. Who knows? Bye, it's Jade. Thank you. Those were the days. That's right. Do you do weddings? I can. Golden Fisherman says, I love this woman. Thank you, Golden Fisherman. I love the bunkers. Archie! Archie! Hi, Willie Mills. That's a good question, though. Favorite sitcom of all time? Of all time? Oh, my goodness. Martin. For sitcom, I would say Martin. You know, I liked Family Matters a lot, too. Ah, wait a minute. Is I Love Lucy considered a sitcom? Because she takes the cake. Let's see. Is I Love Lucy a sitcom? Yes, I Love Lucy. Okay, so my favorite sitcom of all time is I Love Lucy. Hi, Mike Sanchez with the ugly emojis. You have to say no to Diddy. He's not interested in me. Why won't you say, Iran, you're a hypocrite? I don't know what you're talking about, and so I don't entertain things that I don't understand. Why you got an Italian accent? What time period you came from? Muslims took over. Get with the... What? Suzuki, F off. Oh, Peter! Can I get a shout out? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Reggie. Love your boobs. Okay, you've never seen them. No one's gonna do that. Goodbye. Your old soul. This is 2026. Get with the game. Who watches this stuff anyway? First of all, Suzuki, you're watching the stuff. Riri, you're watching the stuff. You've been here for at least 30 minutes. So who watches the stuff? You. Second of all, I do have an old soul. You're right. I have an old soul. And I like my old soul. I like my oldies. I like old shows. That's right. Oh, Living Single. That's a good one. It's one of the original proto sitcoms. Okay, 30K gone in 3 days. Do you even care? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Hi, Troy. I'm Aunt Marissa. Dear Marissa, I identify as a therapist. I give amazing free advice. And so in this economy, you should take advantage of it. I was watching I Love Lucy and realized that it was like 70 years ago. It's still funny and still in reruns on TV. That's amazing. Lucy is the blueprint. Can't tell if this is 50 or 20 dressing in. I'm somewhere between 20 and 70, Troy. Do what you will with that information. I'm a young brother from the hood. I got an issue that I'm only attracted. Okay. Okay. I'm not entertaining your perverted fetish. Lady knows what she wants. Gotta respect that. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Exactly. I do know what I want, and I don't care who doesn't like it. By the way, reminder. If you want to learn more about the woes of my divorce after my husband left me to become a woman, go to my page. You'll see a playlist that says The Tia Show. You can watch my award-winning documentary completely free. You can watch the first 2 seasons right here for free. But if you want to see the new 3rd season, you got to go to the Patreon and the fan sites. Okay? Hi, OJ Simpson. Please don't forget to hit the like. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yes, Snugs. If you haven't, give my live stream a thumbs up. It helps so much. So much. She does everything to seduce me, and I go, doing what she has, and I go because she's the one I always wanted. Why don't you speak freely about talking? Because I don't know what's going on over there. It got nothing to do with me. I'm here in Los Angeles. I got, you know, Jesus. I got my tiny Jesus. I got my amazing supporters and viewers. And so I don't know what to say about it. So I don't say nothing. Would you date a Muslim if he was, no. Would you date a Muslim if he was a nice looking guy and forced you to convert and have multiple wives? Who the hell is going to want to go in a relationship where they're going to be forced to convert to anything and they're just going to be one of the wives? You are insane. I won't even visit a country that thinks like that. Like, I'm sorry. You know, it's not against all the people, but that mentality is sick and it doesn't work with Latinas. You're not going to get a Latina wife who's like down to share her husband. Please. She will. You don't want to do that. Tia, you have a large Middle East audience. YouTube algorithm must be boosting you in the Middle East. Great. They're going to steal my SEO. Hi, Nazir. Thumbs down, thumbs up your ass. Thank you, Golden Fisherman, for hitting the like. This channel is the best. Thank you, Ezra. Sway Kid says, "Bay, you fine." What is a bay? Jesus is Lord. That's right, and he was not Muslim. Marcus is laughing. Can you cook any old grandmother recipes? I can cook like you wouldn't believe, but I hate doing it. I got the best lemon chicken. You know what? I'm going to post it for you guys. I got the best lemon chicken recipe. It's a recipe I invented. It's inspired by a seafood boil. My ex-husband didn't like seafood, and so I made a seafood boil-esque dish, but with chicken. Delish. Trust me. Those who hit the hip hooray, those were the days. Dun, 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 dun. Finally, someone smart in this app. Thank you, Golden Fisherman. I need my 15th wife. I don't get enough pleasure from the rest of the wives. I gotta send this, screenshot this, because I'm gonna send it to my friend. His name is Baru, and he has a cousin named Faru. They're gonna think this is hilarious. I'm gonna post it in my community post. I'm doing it now, Marcus. You could sing me to sleep. Thank you, Catman. He didn't like eating the fish tacos. That's why he was your ex. Look, he was jealous, honey. He was trying to fit into my clothes, wearing my stockings, put it on my makeup. Crazy. Hello, the evening, beautiful, bright flower. Wow, Jade says, aren't you romantical? Jesus is Jewish, just like you and me. I love you, my wife. The delusion that my live stream brings is very fascinating to me. Okay, I posted the link for the video in my community posts. Ezra, where are you from, man? Love the accent. Hi, MacB, thank you. Did you buy silver when it was low? What the, no, of course not. By the way, reminder, click the link pinned in the comments, okay? Click the link pinned in the comments, and then you're gonna see all my socials are there, all my social media. You're gonna see my fan sites, okay? You gotta join the Patreon. You're gonna see my Cameo link. You can get personalized videos on Cameo. These links are also in the bio of my channel. But for some reason, people have a hard time finding the links in the bio. It's like you guys don't want to put no effort in. Whatever. That would be a cool segment, cooking with Tia. Maybe I'll do a live cooking stream one day. Make some food for you guys. My brother, listen, remember. Okay, I'm not getting into the Allah Muslim thing. Whatever. I've been watching the Daniel Craig James Bond films on Netflix. You know, I've never seen the James Bond films, but I've played the video game GoldenEye. Beat it like 5,000 times. Never seen a movie in my life. So red or green chili? Whichever one is spicier, I think red. Fake hair, fake accent. Perfect hair. That is so perfect, you think it's fake. And very much a real accent. Try out a new wig. Try out a new hobby. Stop with the hate. She's awesome. That's right, Golden Fisherman. It's all that water you're drinking that makes you beautiful. Thank you, Jay Dizzle. I told you guys that was my New Year's resolution, to drink more water. Mike's, if you join my fan sites, you'll see that. Yes, you will see exclusive content, photos that I don't post nowhere else. Live streams, watch parties, dance live streams. I can never dance on here because the music gets copywritten. So I do my dance streams on my fan sites. My skincare routine. I'm very big into Korean skincare as of recently. Medicube. If you follow my TikTok, check out my TikTok shop. I put all my faves in there. Also my Amazon storefront. Gua sha lymphatic drainage. Ever since I've cut caffeine, like I don't drink coffee like that, I feel like I have less breakouts. Definitely drinking water. Supplements. I take NADs and I take berberine. I'm a big fan of skincare mask. Your favorite coffee? Well, I don't drink coffee regularly no more. I switched to tea and now I think I'm better than everybody. But it's a caramel macchiato. She hot, but she needs a new wig. Your mother. Yes, Molly, it's a real accent from Brooklyn. What do you think about a New Year's resolution to drink less water? I wouldn't recommend it. Did you know that your body is made of like 80% water? We need water. My wife is perfect in all her ways. Oh, that's wonderful. Who is she, Ezra? I just wanted to hear you say coffee. Oh, Mac B. Hi, Matteo. Snug says, how do you feel about pineapple on pizza? I feel like it works, but you got to have a spicy element too. For example, I had a pizza. It was good. It had bacon, pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno. Without the jalapeno, I think it would have been too sweet. I wouldn't have liked it. You are better than everybody. Thank you, Mateo, for noticing. What's your take on oregano oil and aged garlic powder supplements? Never took a garlic powder supplement. I'd rather just eat garlic with my food. Oil of oregano is amazing. Ginger. Moringa, that's a new thing. I've been drinking moringa and ginger tea in the morning. Hot pineapple is, oh my goodness, Jay Diamond. I thought it was NYC, so confused. All the best from Scotland. It's Brooklyn, Scott. Thank you. That's why I hate on pizza, the sweetness. Yeah. Brooklyn doesn't sound like that. Yeah, it does. My wife is you. No, it's not, Ezra. The fairy tale that you guys make up is so amazing. But, yeah. Nice to meet you. All right, let's log into my fan site because I couldn't figure out the frickin' Twitch. Ugh, so annoying. I gotta log in from my phone and figure it out. I just wanted to try it, you know? It's not a wig, it's perfect hair, Bull Monkey. What is the meaning of life? Why are we here? I don't know. Life is hard. How much wood would a woodchuck have if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Your hair is incredible. Thank you, Molly. Cut the BS just like your wig is fake. It's not. It's perfect hair. And I know you're not used to perfection because you don't get, you know, girls in general, yet alone stunning hot ones like me. But perfection exists. So you're looking at it. It's not a wig. I booked my flight from Catania, Sicily to New York. Can I stay on your sofa? I don't live in New York no more. I live in Los Angeles. People smoking too much, that's the problem. I don't know about that. In your short vids, you don't talk like this. I no idea what you're talking about. No idea. I might have to fill Auntie up. You can fill up my Cash App with donations. Thank you. Nasty. Where's the best place to store dad jokes? In database. Jay Darman, you and these jokes. I really got to get this book so I can buy it for my father. I just subbed, you're cool as hell. Thank you, Mac B. Have you marched for deportation rights against ICE? Hell no, look at me, okay? I'm not getting involved, okay? I will pray for people and donate from afar, but honestly, it's not a good idea. They're very aggressive. They're very disrespectful and violent. And if you're going to put yourself in that situation, well, get ready to potentially be unalived because that's a thing now. And so I'm just not doing that. She lives in Los Angeles, and no, you can't crash on her sofa. That's right, Marcus. You tell them. Ezra, do you know Hebrew? I identify as your husband. Be kind to me. I love your energy. Thank you. Hi, Corinne from Great Britain. Can you sit on my face? No. Can you send me money? So reminder, if you haven't, click the link pinned in the comments, follow my socials, join my fan sites, get a Cameo, get some merch. And at the end of the live, I'm going to pin my Amazon store or post my Amazon store link in my community post, okay? And you guys can get your self-help books, your notebooks, your journals, your Bibles, your pack of tiny Jesuses, okay? All my recommendations and things that I use for my own mental health. You look like Betty Boo, the cartoon character. Thank you, Genga. Exactly. Hi, La Machina. How are you? Hi, Guerra. Jay Darman's dad jokes are low-key flames. I know, I want him to tell me where he got the book from, because I really want to send it to my dad. How you doing, La Machina? Don't be shy, honey. Don't be Helen Keller. And if you haven't, give my live stream a thumbs up, please, okay? It helps the algorithm. You guys are the best. I'm so thankful for everyone who shows up, even the trolls. You are such a troll, LOL, clearly a wig. I don't know what makes you think that this is a wig. It's perfect hair. Isn't it obvious? Okay, not answering that question, Bull Monkey. You're disgusting. What are your life goals? What are your dreams? Let's get deep into who you are. Oh, honey, my life goals is to never have to work and have all my bills paid so that I can just rot on the couch. Rot on the couch. Do what I want to do and not have any stress. Who is the Muffin Man? I don't know the Muffin Man. I've heard of him, but I've never met him. It's not a wig. It's perfect hair. 30 press-ups right now. I don't even know what a press-up is. I can see it all, what's real or fake. Well, it's not. It's perfect hair. I'm not going to argue with you about my hair no more. The Muffin Man from Shrek. I've heard of him, but I've never met him. They asked me if I know the Muffin Man. I don't. Maybe someday we could all be in a human zoo and the aliens will feed us and take care of us and we can just relax in our exhibit all day. I don't know about that, but I do think that that's a possibility. And I also know that the aliens are in the ocean. So good luck with that, honey. We call that a couch potato, but I understand. Thank you. Do you live where you want to be? You ever travel to Europe? Honestly, I would also not mind living in Italy. I've never been there, but something about the way it looks is just so gorgeous. And I'm very curious about what it would be like to live in a little villa out there and have a nice little balcony where I could just go outside, have my morning tea and charcuterie and feed birds or whatever. Feed the crows. I speak Hebrew very well, a Sephardic Jew. Wow, Ezra, you're so smart. I want to visit Japan, Sweden, and oh yes, Tokyo's another place I wouldn't mind living. Very futuristic, and the girls get paid to eat online. That's a dream right there. P.S. Godson says Italy would be awesome. It would be, P.S. Godson. I agree. I'm proud of you, Ezra. I'm proud of him too. That's hard. Wig and discussion. It's not a wig. It's perfect hair. The discussion will never be over as long as you keep saying that. Italy is hot in the summer. Your wig is going to get sweaty. It's perfect hair. And if it gets sweaty, it's just going to curl a little bit. Have you ever been in a fist fight, Diti? Oh, tons of them. I got jumped by these rhinos at the club because they were jealous. Their boyfriend recognized me from one of my shows that I used to do. And he wanted to take a selfie with me. Like, not even anything like, you know, touchy-feely, just a selfie. And these freaking rhinos come charging at me like Jumanji just summoned. And I beat them. I beat their ass. Hennessy strength. I take you to Saudi Arabia. You will not. I'm not interested in going over there. I don't want to go places where I got to wear blankets and the only thing I can show are my feet. And I'm not allowed to pray in public or something. Like if I pray for my food, they might put me in jail. No, thank you. I saw a YouTube video, Japanese guys pay Japanese women just to cuddle. Honestly, just cuddle, like during lunchtime. That's disgusting. I don't think I could just cuddle with anyone. I barely want to cuddle with like men I'm in a relationship with. So cuddling with the strangers, that's not for me. Gross. Please come das Switzerland. Oh my goodness, Ezra. You are perfect and amazing and beautiful. You're amazing in all your ways. Thank you, Ezra. You really got jumped here in Los Angeles. No, this was when I lived in Florida. And they didn't jump me. They attempted to jump me. But yeah, that failed. Habibi, you'll be rich in Saudi. No, thank you. You already said you wanted me to be one of your 15 wives and that you would force me to convert to Islam. No, thank you. I would never go there. Never gonna go there. Did he not? He said that. That's what he said, Golden Fisherman. You were here. Why you keep touching your wig and hair then? Because it's on my head and I'm fixing it. It's perfect. And I just like to like reinforce the perfection. People touch their hair all the time. Exactly. Hi, Zijefan. I don't know what Luffy means, but hello. It's a nice little trip. I can get you a new wig and I'll just make sure you'll be my wife. No, thank you, Suzuki. TT had a slap, but I did, Snug X. Okay, MTC. Well, you're not. It's not a wig. If you were able to do that, you wouldn't be able to. So, I don't know what Luffy is. Fighting the rhinos is epic. You should make that into a short story. It's true. I actually have a video. I'll try to find it after the event where I'm like wasted out of my face and I'm like ranting on the girls. Hi, Manuel. How are you? I'm just like going ham, just cooking them. I almost married an Italian girl. I'm good. Where have you been, Manuel? An Italian girl, when I was in the army, she worked at her family's restaurant. She would always give me free wine and hit on me, but I wouldn't want to be with someone when I leave for work. How many more likes does Thea need for 50? 5 more. 5 more thumbs. If you haven't, give my live stream a thumbs up. So, Manuel, what are you up to today? Oh, you're new. You're brand new. Wow, Manuel. Thank you. Did you find me from YouTube? That's right. If you haven't, give this live a thumbs up. Oh, from Twitter. Hi there. I'm Marisa. I identify as a therapist. I give the most amazing advice. Feel free to ask me your questions and tell me your problems, and I will do my best to give you good advice. All tips get treats. Check the description. Anyway, make sure you click the link pinned in the comments. Go check me out. Get a Cameo. Get a Patreon. Go subscribe to the Patreon and the fan site. Get some merchandise. I'm a student. What are you studying? Very nice. No, I'm not a teacher. I identify as a therapist. Electronic and computer engineering. Very nice. Where are you from, Manuel? Austria. Wow. I know you're good enough for me. I wish you all the best, my wife. Ezra, you're funny. Are you a therapist? I identify as a therapist, Manuel. I'm from Alabasta. I don't know where that is. Do you usually? No, Manuel, I don't do things like that. My brain can't take 1,000 episodes, though. I really want to like One Piece, but for each other. Okay. I have women who are interested in you if you don't like men. Oh, God, definitely not. No, thank you. With food and money. Matter of curiosity, what percentage of viewers either call you wife or mommy? Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I know. The YNs love me. The YNs love me. You have a corn addiction. Well, that you're not going to find that here, sweetie. Sorry, not on my page. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's weird, J. Diamond. I don't know. These YNs, as they call them, they really got a thing for me. It's weird. It's creepy. I'm not into it at all, okay? I know some women who are down to be a cougar. I'm not. Do you do private therapy sessions? Well, I identify as a therapist, Mike Sanchez. But you can get personalized videos on Cameo, and you can book a coaching call with me to discuss your social media, and even if you need tips on like content ideas, coming up with a schedule, whatever. What is the best ice cream? I'm not big on ice cream. I like frozen yogurt. What would be my favorite? I don't even know. I don't even eat ice cream. No, Manuel, I don't. You're in the wrong place. Look at the name of my page. Come on. If my wife cheats on me, should I return back to her? You already have 15 wives. You're always cheating on your wife. That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. You have 15 wives and you're asking what happens if she cheats on you? You're always cheating on her. She's dumb for staying with you. The chat is having a conversation with themselves. That's the sign of good community. Oh, good. That is a good sign, Snugs. Cougar, you're 20. Thank you, Willie. Am I married? I was married, and then my husband left me for another woman. The woman within himself. That's right. He transitioned. And so now I'm a bit of spinster, and I'm just out to get men's money. No, you are funny. Thank you, Ezra. We're not doing ice jokes. That's never funny. You're banned. I was sleeping with a Chinese guy last night. His name was... I can't even say that. That's not a good joke. If your wife is cheating, just buy a love doll from China. He has 15 wives. I think he'll be okay. My favorite position, in front of the ATM, taking your money. You're doing a very good job. Hi, Paul Brown. Welcome back. Didn't answer my question. I did. I said, you're asking me what you should do if your wife cheats on you, and I'm saying you are always cheating on your wife. Marisa, you're so fun to watch. All of your shows are really funny. Love you, Humi. You're beautifully plump. Thank you, Jay Dizzle. I am beautifully plump. This girl is so sharp. Thank you, Golden Fisherman. That hair is not you, girl. Well, it's not your hair, and I don't care what you think, James, because you're not putting money in my bank account now, are you? My stream included improv, comedy, characters, gaming. Gotcha. You're streaming? No, it's not, Manuel, especially if you're not providing for her. That's what happens when dusty men think they're entitled to women's bodies, but they're not providing for them and taking care of them and treating them nice. Do you romance her? When's the last time you romanced her and took her somewhere nice? I need to put money in your bank account to tell you your hair looks like... Yes, James, that's right, you do, because I'm a goddess and I don't entertain things that do nothing for me. 3 more likes till 50. That's right. If you haven't, make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up. Hit the hearts, the little heart thing. Tap, 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 tap. So, Manuel, when's the last time you did something nice for your girlfriend, romantic? You are far from any goddess. There's like 100 people in my chat who beg to differ. So if you look through the comments, you're delusional. I'm a goddess. Okay? There are people literally want to fly me to their country and marry me. I'm stunning. I'm not interested in that. Thank you, Manuel. Check the description. Do you like Andrew Dice Clay? He's all right. Where am I from? From Brooklyn. Now I live in Los Angeles. That's right, Marcus. She is absolutely a goddess. Exactly. Thank you, Marcus. Good for you. I'm happily married, or I might have stalked you. Ah, wow, Jay Dizzle. Thank you. You know, I have told people, they even made a billboard of this. True story. They made a billboard because I said, love yourself like a stalker would. And they put it on a big sign over a building. Advice to make your life better. Treat your girlfriend really nice. Spoil her. Take her out. Make her feel like she's the only woman in the world. Wine and dine her. Listen to her. And take care of her. Women are turned on by providing, by security, and by romance. Goddess. Thank you, MTC. Hi, Ew. Would you go on Kill Tony? I don't know if I could do Kill Tony. I did a roast battle though, and he was one of the judges. And I remember I told him that he looked like Bert and Ernie's third roommates, and the crowd went crazy, and I won my first roast battle that he judged along with Jeff Ross. But I don't know if I would do Kill Tony. It's a very long process. I'm impatient. Give her money. You need a diamond ring. Do you accept my ring? I want to give you. No, I'll take your money though, Ezra. Salam alaikum. Hi, Algeria. Hi, Anez. How about this, Ezra? You send me the money and I go buy my own ring. And I'll send you a picture.